All right, so hey everyone, here's how a $10 billion project crashed overnight. So what's happening, everyone? Be sure to smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. But really, guys, this is exactly what happened with Terra Luna. Now happened with Three Arrow Capital, and it crashed. It crashed heavily. The underlying belly of the cryptocurrency market is dark and full of terrors about financial dealings that don't meet the eye of the typical investor. Most people don't see what happens behind Terra Luna, and same goes for Three Arrow Capital. Millions and billions of dollars are floundered between firms, leaving investors' money in jeopardy. So what exactly happened with Three Arrow Capital, and why did it crash like Terra Luna? And how can we prevent this for the future? The firm was founded almost 10 years ago by Shushu and Kyle Davis. Its headquarters is in Singapore. So why did it collapse? Investors lend their crypto to companies and in return earn extra interest as a form of passive income. Three Arrow Capital's business model was simple. They basically borrow money and they get back, something in return. The funds will be invested into other projects and earn returns when the project does well. Three Arrow Capital then paid off the borrowed loans and took a cut itself for its profit. In this cycle, the borrower, the lender firm, and investors who lend their cryptos earn their fair share of income. So everybody won, and Three Arrow Capital borrowed capital from dozens of crypto firms and businesses was as usual for over a decade. So over a decade, they borrowed capital, they invested it, and they paid it off. But its wake-up call came in 2022 after Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market experienced a bloodbath of epic sorts. And all these cryptocurrencies now faced losses. They faced serious losses. The flow of funds dried up and also came to a standstill. The free movement of crash came to a screeching halt, and they had borrowed money from Genesis, Voyager, BlockFi, Blockchain, Bitcoin, BitMEX, Derbit, among all others. So they borrowed money from everyone, all these big firms. And it could not repay, just like Luna, could not just add liquidity. Because more people were drawing out. The same happens here to Three Arrow Capital. So what's happening now to Three Arrow Capital today? According to the British Virgin Islands, ordered the liquidation of Three Arrow Capital last month. Three Arrow Capital was slapped with a notice for defaulting Voyager worth $655 million, and Voyager Digital is now crashing. Confirmed that Three Arrow Capital owns 15,000 Bitcoin as borrow capital. The founders of 3AC are reportedly missing, and their whereabouts are unknown. Rumors say that co-founders have fled, and this is what happens overnight. Terra Luna basically crashed this because all the big projects, the bear market caused this actually, but Terra Luna definitely did help, and that's why you gotta be really, really careful. Even like these big firms that had billions and billions of dollars that were doing it for pennies, buying Ethereum like it's pennies, now are in big trouble. The foreign representatives at Rosetta believe that the debtor has been certain operations in Singapore. Mr. Zhu's current location remains unknown. They're rumored to have left Singapore. Read a document from lawyers. So this is what happened. All these exposed to Three Arrow Capital, Genesis, Voyager, BlockFi, Blockchain, Bitcoin, BitMEX, Derbit. Some of them still have funds, but of course, a lot of them suffered the same fate as Three Arrow Capital. Not the project, but Three Arrow Capital is just... this is what happens. I hope Three Arrow Capital gets everything back and can repay the investors by the next bull run. But who knows? Right now, they're holding a 7.3 million NFT collection of Bored Apes, CryptoPunks. So they can actually sell this. Like they have a 1 Bored Ape Yacht Club, 2 Mutant Apes, 11 CryptoPunks that worth 3 million. So they do have different types of things that they had. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? If you guys want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.